KB.
Hey, Kay. Hi, everybody.
Welcome to Flow with KB.
Sharing light, life, and laughter.
With Kofoworola.
And of course, Boma.
Bomatode. How you doing?
Unbelievable. Did you just call me Bomatode? If I call you Kofo now, you say we should use your full name. Yes, I'm Bomatode. Guys, I want to be normal in this season. I want to be normal in this season.
I have a confession. So I think about, during our break, Boma poured out a spirit on me. And that spirit is not nice.
I don't know what you're on about.
Can you hear what I'm saying? I'm not Raz, guys. I'm not Raz.
Anyways, who's excited? It's season 2.
I am.
Okay, guys. First of all, on behalf of Kofo and I, would like to apologize for keeping y'all waiting this long.
It feels like it's been forever.
It feels like it's been a year. Is this just me?
No, you're correct. It feels that way, but it's not been a year. And, life has happened.
Honestly, that's the best excuse.
Life has happened. Jeez.
2020 has been a year.
I was telling someone the other day that, when we were talking about Vision 2020, we didn't envision the vision that we are seeing.
Come on, Rema.
Thank you.
You're worded, ma.
Thank you.
Come on.
That's how we do. But really, we didn't envision what we are currently seeing, our current realities. Well, thank God we are here and we are recording an episode. So we just thought that, many of you do not really know us.
Well, it's not your fault. I mean, we kind of just dived into the whole podcast in season 1.
We're in your faces.
But we thought, because we appreciate you guys, we love you guys, and you guys are a major part of who we are.
Yes.
This podcast it's a community, right? I don't know if you believe me, because Kofo, very quickly, did you get messages, people hounding you, some people begging you?
I want to say something.
Oh yeah, now let's.
I want to say something. For the love of God, beautiful people of God, this is Kofo now in our element. Please stop using the communication to taunt me. Please.
Kofo that was dating per week. Weekend data.
Stop it. This thing you guys have, oh my God, it feels like my identity. And it's unfair. I will not share story again, no.
If I hear,
so
you are here to share stories, boo.
All things have passed away.
All things have become new. But really, guys, I mean, I was taken aback at how much you guys wanted new episodes. I didn't even realize that it was that much of a big deal, honestly, because when we started, Kofo, be honest, we did not really have strategy. We didn't have.
But did we ever tell them how this thing came? Because someone asked me yesterday that how Flow with KB, what happened?
Okay, so I think we'll have two different perspectives of this thing. Because if I tell you where I think this thing started, you'll be shocked. It was a retreat we went to. Shout out to TWBM, by the way. It was a retreat we went to in camp last year that this thing started.
Yeah.
A conversation we had outside when we were gisting about how, we like talking, and when we just get into it, you and I, we're always just gisting like we've been friends for 1 million years, and we always just have stories. Remember our bus ride? Our trip, the road trip.
I wish I could play that video for you.
Hell no.
Boma was a nuisance.
Hell no.
But for me, I think even before the retreats,
right.
I noticed potential.
Hey!
I have an eye for
Come
talent.
on, give them marketing 101.
I have an eye for talent. I'm like, this Bomatode.
I promise you to call me Bomatode one more time.
Trust me, if you're having a bad day, you need to have Boma on your WhatsApp.
Hey, don't blow.
No jokes. Boma is you need to have her on your WhatsApp, and that was what she was to me every other day.
Oh my God,
she always had something.
sweetie.
Come on, stop it. She always had something on her WhatsApp. I was like, this girl, I want to know what's going on in this girl's head. And me, I was the writing something.
Yeah.
So not really the talking, but the writing something. 2 gay 4. This combination is gonna be a blast. And the opportunity presented itself at the retreat, and we spoke about it, and that's how it happened.
And that was last year, April.
Yeah.
And it took us this year, I think, February, March, April.
Yes.
Exactly a year
after.
after.
Can
Oh
you
my God.
imagine?
Guys, I'm not joking. We just realized it right now on this
It's
podcast.
our aspire until you inspire.
Aspire story. Oshe life coach.
But yeah, that's what
that's
it
our
is.
story. And also for Kofo, I mean, I would read some of. I mean, those of you who have Kofo's numbers, you would testify to the fact that Kofo is an amazing, almost disturbing writer. Because I'm like, I don't know time. Who has this much time to be writing? Kofo will literally write like Word document, 4 pages, and it's gist. Hello there. You are not hand penning. Your hand didn't have payment. Anywho, so I used to be really excited to read some of her articles. You had a blog.
Yeah.
Right?
But now I write more on Medium. So,
Right.
yeah,
So she has all
I
these
still
short
write on
stories.
Medium.
And then on Twitter, she's active. Then her captions on Instagram. I'm like, girl, you're working with all your stories.
Monjo.
Oh my God. I'm never giving you this compliment again. Take this. In fact, you will listen to this episode over and over again. Anyways, guys, so today, the title of this episode is Getting to Know K and B. Right?
And the reason why I decided to do this episode is we've received, the
Man.
questions we receive every time. Like, okay, you know what? Let's bring you into our space.
Right.
Let's tell you what's going on in our lives, in our head. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we decided to do this episode, just an introductory episode.
Right.
So you know what? You see me on the road tomorrow, you're automatically my friend because you know me.
Exactly. You get it.
Friendships must come with gift too.
Oh
I'm not
my
happy.
God.
I don't do
Guys, I'm
friendships like
serious.
that.
I think I and Kofo actually switched places. The girl is something else. She's been a nuisance all day. Anyways, very quickly, we have, some questions that we kind of put together from both questions people have asked us, questions we think you guys will be interested in, and questions that we are interested in also answering. But also, we feel like there may be people out there who didn't have the opportunity of asking us, and it's just been running in your mind. Please do send us messages. Email address. We'll put everything afterwards, but we would answer questions throughout the course of the season. Because
Yes.
we're here for you guys. You
We
know what
are
I'm saying?
here for you.
Oh,
I started taking music lessons in my dreams. Just
Sweetie, getting to know Kambi. Come back home. Getting to know Kambi. Question time, because you're about to.
Okay, now. So let's go.
Come on. Who's going first?
You are. Please. I'm the one in charge.
Jesus.
This is my.
Who put you? This is a 50-50 percentage of equal partnership. I feel bullied. You're a lawyer. You can just cut me out. Kofo. Be still my heart. Never betray me. Don't ever leave me.
This is a breaking transmission. Nepa took delight in our brain because I don't know what's going on. But see, no. So the first question on our list really is, okay. So who is Boma?
Hey, man.
Introduce with your full name. I like hearing that full name.
Oh my God. So this is going to be difficult because this is one question that I always find very difficult to answer because I don't think I finish unraveling who I am. I think I'm on a constant journey. And this is never me trying to be aspire to aspire. It's literally my life's, I don't want to say problem, but it's my life's work, so to put it. I'm discovering new aspects of myself every day. But this is who Boma is. My full name is Tamuna Boma Ruth Johnson. I'm from Keep Quiet. Are you the owner of the name?
It's not complete.
Excuse me. That's my name. I'm from River State. My mom is Yoruba. My dad is from River State. I'm Kalabari from Abonima. What else? I schooled in Nigeria. No, they not export us to Canada. Such a painful stove. And I have opportunity that time. It's friendship that didn't allow me to go. Now the friendship was his caro.
Can you imagine?
Can you live? Anyways, I'm just gonna say some of the things that define me, my personality. I'm a joyful person. I'm sure that you already know that.
I agree.
I am a joyful. I feel like when there's no joy, I cannot exist. I cannot function. I'm happy almost all the time.
So I call you a joy dispenser.
Ooh, girl, come on. Yes, honey. Give it to me. I'm your ginger queen. I'm actually the queen of ginger. Ask my friends that have been married.
This is where we're supposed to put
Our
the song,
hype
Ginger
cool.
Me.
Oh my God, ginger, ginger.
Yeah, the old. We're talking about ginger,
There's a new
Burna Boy
ginger.
and Whiskey.
Wow.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, guys. I don't listen to all these things. I will try to update my music library. Anywho's, I'm also a very, very deep, profound lover of God. When I mean profound, I'm not trying to be religious and cliche. I mean, I yearn to build a relationship with God that supersedes the superficial things, right? I want to know God in a way that when I get to heaven, I can be like, I know you.
You know?
Like,
That's
I
it.
got to know you, right? And I'm just I like to say I'm multi-talented.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning that it's okay to say these things to yourself. But Modu multi-talented.
You are.
Right?
You are, girl.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, you see, my crowd agrees that I'm multi-talented. Oh, sweet. Thank you. So, yeah, I think that's the bulk of who I am. Everything that I am is intertwined in my gifts, in my talents, in the things I'm able to do. And
Boma sings, Boma acts, Boma dances.
Right.
Boma is Boma.
Where I should say myself.
That's what I say. She's a Boma toad. Like,
Oh my God! You know what? That's the end. I've answered who I am. Right. Moving on. Moving on. So, Kofo.
yes, darling.
Who?
Kofo Worola.
Kofo. If you can call me Boma Toad, I can call you
Worola. We
Kofo, dear.
fight.
But I can fight you. The
Okay.
fight should start. Let it start. Who are you, Kofo Worola?
Thank you, Worola. Sorry. Please. Okay, let me put it. Public service announcement.
Oh my God, here we go.
Please call me Kofo Worola. Yes, please. I beg you. It's important to me that you call me my full name. I know you've known me like all my life, and you're calling me Kofo. And yes, it was fine then, but now please, Kofo Worola.
Yeah, we've heard.
Thank you for hearing and
Wow.
thank you
Like
for
you're already
adhering.
getting agitated.
Yes, that's how bad it is.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway, so I like to say, who is Kofo Worola? Kofo Worola is like Kofo Worola.
Jesus.
I say I have many expressions. Yeah, I express myself through law.
Hey, nice. Guys, she's an amazing lawyer. Honestly.
Thank you very much, darling.
You're welcome.
Through law, beauty, and like perfumes. I'm a sucker for fragrances. I love fragrance. So you know the way Boma is a joy dispenser as a person. I think I dispense mine through my fragrance. So
Yeah,
perfumes, home diffusers, whatever will make your space smell nice, you find me there. I love that. And I'll also say the media obviously, FlowwithKB. I write occasionally. Don't ask me what goes on in my mind. I never
man.
know, but I know that hunger is a big factor of why I do what I do. My brain just is very sharp when I'm hungry. But basically, that's who Kofo is.
Yeah.
Kofo is not Jim like Boma, but she tries.
I disagree. Or maybe I'm
said
just
I
louder.
Like Boma,
Yeah,
but
but
she
your energy
tries.
level is also top notch.
And things that I don't even drink, and I keep asking, like, what will I
never
do?
ever. Oh.
What will I do? Like how?
eh.
See, in fact, if there was a reason why I should not drink, it's because of the energy I possess.
Honestly.
Because if I cannot, they cannot can.
Premium
They
tiers.
cannot can. So basically, that's the sum total of who Kofo is. Yeah,
Yeah.
and she has other talents too. Yeah, that's just why.
And I want to add very quickly that I think one of the most beautiful things about your fragrance gifts, because I like to call it a gift, is how you're able to match people's personalities without knowing them personally with a fragrance.
Yeah.
I like the few times that I bought perfume. You never met my mom, and I ordered a perfume from you for her, and my mom Decadence. And every time I've bought her like 6 other fragrances. If there's no Decadence, Koti complete. Do you understand? And I didn't even know that was a smell she was gonna like. I just, you just asked me, what did your mom like strong? I bought for my dad too.
Yes, I
My
remember.
dad went ahead to buy the real perfume, like the big. My dad does not spend money on, stuff like that. So I think you should really appreciate that the hand of God is on your life with fragrances. It's really beautiful.
I love God though.
Oh God!
I love God. I just remember that I did not say it. So please, I'm not a sinner because I love God. Choose. See,
Okay,
truth of God.
since you're still speaking, so what then are your hobbies? Very quickly.
When you don't know me, know me.
This story is not supposed to
My
be long.
my hobbies are like reading. I actually enjoy reading novels. I enjoy listening to music. I enjoy spending time on YouTube because I think there's always something to learn. I also enjoy listening to podcasts as well, as much as I do. And I love weird shows basically. But when you know me, I just enjoy creativity.
Yeah.
You can catch me dancing with myself,
Yeah.
joking with myself, laughing with myself. So basically, I'm the Kofo that. So I think that's what it is.
So you don't have you enjoy eating, dancing.
See, I don't want it to be cliche.
Right.
I don't think I like food. I like the idea of food.
What does that
I don't
even-
know how to explain it to
You
you.
know what?
So I don't
I'm not
have
even
to
gonna try.
I don't have to eat the food. Just the thought of the food makes me, I like going online, looking at pictures of food, everything. That's what I love.
Oh God.
Things like that. I love it.
Okay, so what are my hobbies? I think my first hobby is definitely singing, sound. There's something about sound that always capsulates every single thing in me, for me, within me. I don't know, it just, the good, bad, everything is sound for me. So music, I love singing. I definitely love dancing. Oh,
And we're laying just
sweetie, I could go hours just digging it in. I love swimming, but I haven't done it in such a long time for certain
can't swim?
reasons. Please, dear, I'm from River State. Don't insult me. Don't share.
Don't be angry. I want Odo, the water of the.
Oh my God, you just call me Odo. You are a villager. Anyways,
What you mean?
I love reading, but
You do?
yeah, but it's not the. I'm a selective reader.
It's the cocoa people.
That's your business, right? What else do I love? Oh my God, I love styling people. I think there is
Yes,
a way.
actually.
I love styling people. I'm not a stylist or a fashion designer or anything.
Someone should tell Temple to come and sign Buma. She's wasting her talent.
I love. There's a thing with me about seeing people joyful and happy, like from looking good, and for me,
So
it's not.
basically, what I do with fragrance, you like
Yes, I love doing with styling,
that
exactly.
makes sense.
And it's from your hair to your face to your ears. I mean, I don't use earrings, and when I choose earrings for people, it always bursts their brain.
Buma has never styled me, by the way.
My sister, you don't like styling. You don't even like comot. You're a jeans and t-shirt girl. To wear clothes for you hard, except the one bay. Let's not
I
go
will
there.
dress up when I'm going on a date with
Yeah,
you.
that's
Rest
it.
assured.
On any other day, give her jalamia, give her gown, give her jeans and
You're
top.
spoiling my market.
No, sweetie. I just want them to know that you're that
You're
comfortable
spoiling.
girl.
Oh, okay.
You know.
I like that. So when you bring it that way, I like it.
Oh my God. Yeah, what other hobby do I have? I love making people laugh. And that's why I can never be in an environment and people are bored or unhappy. It's a crime. Buma is there. We have to laugh. I'm an extrovert, right? I love to, I'm not attitudinal or whatever. So I don't know, there's a certain, even in my worst moments and worst days, if I can make one person happy, even if for just that moment, and I know that you're going through the worst part in your life, and I can make you happy. You may be thinking about it again on your way home, but while you were with me, you were happy. That makes me happy. I think that's like my best hobby, making people happy.
And that's
Makes me happy.
fantastic. See, this Buma she's
Go for-
making me jealous.
Moving on.
Making me jealous.
Right. What was the last thing you read? This question is cheating because you like reading. Oh,
Well,
pride. Oh, God.
Like,
God.
the last book it's not the last thing. not the
I'm
book.
sorry. Something I love is not a hobby. I love shoes. It should be a hobby. Shopping for shoes.
It becomes a
Moving
hobby
on.
when you have the commensurate money for
Now, wow,
to
such
fuel
low
it.
blow.
My sisters,
My God
it is
will
what it
surprise
is.
you.
So the last thing I read, I feel like I'm not talking about it because
Okay.
it will enter into another gist. The last thing I read was the why married women cheat on the cocoa.
Oh my God, that thing you were posting on your status.
Yes.
We're just gonna jump because I saw some and I wanted to chat to you about
That
it.
was the
You
last
get
thing
into
I
it.
read. So that is the last thing I read. But let's end it that way. Yeah.
What's the last thing I read? The last thing I read is WhatsApp chats. That's the last thing I read there.
That's something I'm reading.
Yeah.
You're better than people that don't read anything.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay, so what was your favorite episode in season 1 and why?
Oh my God. I think my favorite episode.
Don't call my own. Please, don't mention the one that will allow people to drag me.
As I was saying before you interrupted me, because this is my season, it's my time. Wait your turn. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna be in the name of Jesus. Boma, you will be normal through season 2. Lord God, I need you because my enemies want to shame me, but I know that you got the glory, Lord.
That
Thank
was
you.
our favorite episode because you've used the episode to pray.
That's your business. That was important. My favorite episode was vulnerability in men. And I think, in fact, no, I know that why it was my favorite was the amount of responses I got from my male friends. Because I sent it personally to their DMs and I told them to listen. And I was grateful that I did because I realized that a lot of men actually want to be spoken for. We have a lot of women spoken for in the society, in the world, on so many occasions. So much so that we trivialize the issues that men go through. So for me, I think that put me on the conscious edge now on how I live my life in relation to how I see men and the decisions I make and all of that. So yeah, that's why it's my favorite, right?
Yeah.
But man, that your whole episode too. Oh, I like it.
Question is over. Time up.
Okay, what's the weirdest thing you do when you're alone? Oh God, this is even because you're weird on your own on a norm. Oh God. Oh no, I should have asked you this, but right, go.
If I say it, I'm not mad, disclaimer. But the other day, I just realized that I actually intentionally or unintentionally pose for pictures. I see somebody is taking me. So I know that there are no cameras in sight, but I just pose. Like when I'm doing something, I just stop and strike a pose. Like okay, maybe
she's actually striking a pose right
or
now.
looking, just maybe I want angle or something. So just maybe photo, and I'll just see it somewhere. So that's one weird thing I do.
Jesus, you are like your weird is on another level, G.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the first thing you wanted to do growing up? Wanted to be growing up, rather?
I wanted to be a doctor so bad, but nobody told. I don't even know why. It just seemed like such a cute stuff and sweet stuff. And then I saw them carrying saw and knife and carpenter tools inside with hammer. I say
inside where?
Inside surgery room. Inside Grey's Anatomy.
Can you imagine?
And I was like, hell no, this ain't for me. Not doing this. And then blood splashing everywhere. Let's not even go there. Not for me, love. What's your love language? I know this one, but okay. Let them know.
Please, when I say this, help me to speak it. My love language really is gifts.
Right.
It's gifts and a little bit of acts of service. So
on a scale of love language, the gifts is first.
Gifts is first, acts of service.
So mine is acts of service first. Then I think gifts, right? No, this is like number 3. Yeah.
It could be quality time or physical touch.
Yeah,
you know.
So for me, it's acts of service, then quality time, then gift.
Well, but that's the type of person you are.
Yeah,
really,
actually, that's my persona.
It makes sense.
All right. So the last question that I'm going to be asking you, Kofo,
why am I getting double questions?
That's your business. Am I next? I already answered the love question too. Come on, chair. How old were you when you had your first crush? Oh, I want to know this.
See, I grew up in a mini Deeper Life house. Like my mother would beat up.
You are possessed for having a crush.
Any form of likeness. So I can't, to be honest, I can't really say. I can't really place my hands. I think I even have more crushes now that I'm older than when I was younger. And the good thing about being older, you can't always shoot your shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I okay, fine. But I really want to ask you this one because I think, it's important for, in case you have toasters. What's your idea of a perfect date? Quickly, sweetie. Quickly.
It depends on the status of my mind.
What day?
And my brain at that time.
They cannot just answer questions straight.
Chill. I'm a minimalist and I think little is more. So an idea of a perfect day to be you and I going to maybe Brian's concert and Asha's concert.
Oh my God.
Vibing to the lyrics of the songs.
Okay.
Good food. Then ending it with a bowl of gelato.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's
Lord,
all.
help this child. Okay. All right. Very quickly, we just want to give a shout out to each and every Nigerian out there and everybody in the world. This year has been hard and stressful. And we made it thus far, guys. People lost their lives. And I know that there's that tendency to want to be ungrateful because things are not working out. But I want you to close your eyes right now in this moment. And I want you to look back as far back as January, the enthusiasm that we came into Vision 2020 with, and how the year just gave us boost, because that's literally the only way that I can put it. It was a shocker. Now, I want you to imagine your life, the way that you thought it would have gone and how it went. And I want you to look at the little blessings that God gave you. You're alive. Your family members are alive. You made it thus far. As much as business is hard, you still have a business. As much as the house, there may be no food, you still have a roof over your head. And it's not like the zinc is leaking, no armed robbery, kidnapping, Yeah, because I had people who had their houses, stones thrown and all of that, burgled or whatever, and there's no money to even fix the house. So, you see things like a wrapper on the window and things like... God.
I'm so, as in, no, that was.
I know, but it's a little, I'm sorry. It's not funny, but it's funny. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, right? So yeah, I mean, it's been hard. But today, for some reason, it just dawned on me that we are about to hit December, Kofo.
December is heat. Look at it.
Sweetie, I know, that's my point. Like, I don't know how you felt by like April. By May, I didn't think I was going to make it out of this year. And this is the first time I'm saying it out loud. But I'm being honest with myself. And I think if there's anything this year has taught us, is that it's okay to own your fears.
Yes.
It's okay to speak out. Because, man, this year was lonely. People were with family and they were still lonely.
And
right?
I don't have the statistics, but I want to believe that the rate of depression, and anxiety. For the first time, I actually had a mental breakdown sometime in June.
Yeah.
I think I remember telling you.
We did.
I had a mental breakdown. I just felt like everything was just. So I learned how to use laughter as a coping mechanism. And I've just been laughing.
Yeah.
And I keep telling people that peace of mind I'm currently enjoying cannot be normal, because I can't understand how I'm laughing
in the midst of.
See what I told you before we started this episode, and the fact that I can laugh is still funny to me. But I think that's just my way of gratitude to God, saying thank God I can laugh, thank God for everything. But I'm just going to ask Boma.
Yeah, but I want to ask you a question first.
Okay, that's fine.
So post-COVID, what are the 3 things that you think are going to be the instruments that you're going to be living life on, or the principles that you're going to be living life on, based on the principles you thought that were important pre-COVID that are now no longer important?
That question is depth small.
Oh my God, it's not depth.
Break it down a little bit.
So for me, let me give you an example. So for me, I thought that money was a big deal. I still think money is a big deal, but for some miraculous reason, money doesn't hold as much value to me. God literally showed me, or God taught me the lesson of people in riches in this year.
I got that too.
Oh my God, I am freaking wealthy in people. Kofo,
I'm rich in human resources.
I'm wealthy. Kofo, the places that blessings came from, the ways that blessings came, I should have gone hungry. I should have been stranded. And people would I didn't ask, out of the blues, you understand? They just like, I just feel like, there'll be nothing in your hand, and they just send me stuff. I'm like, wow.
Please pray for me.
I mean, I should tell you to pray for me. You that they're ordering Uber for. Don't annoy me, oh.
See, that's why context is good, though. But anyways, I think when you mentioned that, one thing for me was intentionality.
Right.
Not that I did not know that, the impact of intentionality before COVID, but I experienced it during the COVID period, and it's something I am definitely going to take even out of COVID.
Right.
So by intentionality, this is for me personally, I took out my time to be I don't use the word intentional, about people around me and about my friends. So things that I would not normally do, I try to go out of my way to do it, because I realized that, I think it also stemmed from the fact that I actually lost a friend.
Oh.
In the course of the year.
So sorry about that.
Thank you. I lost a friend, and it just felt like, how can I celebrate the ones that are currently alive and also family? How can I be in your space? So if I just thought about it, if Kofo dies tomorrow, Kofo Worola dies tomorrow, what is she leaving behind? How is she? So that has really informed a lot of decisions I have been making, and definitely informed a lot of decisions I will make after. Just to be intentional, basically. And
then for me, number 2 was fear. I realized how powerless fear is.
Oh wow!
I'm the power that fear actually has, because no matter, like, we're indoors and scared and whatever, but that held. Anyways, this is my point, guys. I want you to take your jotter. It's an assignment I did and it really helped me. I want you to write every single thing that you held dear, that was a value, a principle, something that I can never do without. It must be like this, stuff like that. And then I want you to now look at those things in correlation to how the year has been and quantify it. Is it really quantifiable? Is that really what matters? And when you realize the things that don't matter in that list, I want you to then begin to write the things that now became things that matter to you. Because I was scared of, I've always had this fear of asking people for help, because in the beginning of my life, based on certain experiences, I had this idea, people will fail you, but after God, you are all you have. So I don't know how to ask for help. I don't know how to seek help. I don't like validation. All those things, I'm seeking validation. Who is that? I validate myself, dear. All of you should do validation. But eventually I started realizing that it's actually a thing of pride to not be able to ask for help.
Yes,
let's be honest.
Not a thing. It's a thing of foolish pride. It's something I also
And there are
learned-
people that love you, but you cannot accept the love fully. You are sectioning the love.
It's a problem. They see, I dare say it's a mental problem, but let's not go into
Let's not
it.
go into it. That's for
But
another day.
When you mentioned something, another thing that came to my mind is I became comfortable with lack in quotes.
Yeah.
So it's okay not to have. It's
You
okay
became
not
at
to
peace.
have. Okay, at peace.
Yes.
At peace, not comfortable.
Yes.
We will not be comfortable with
Amen,
lack.
oh.
I became at peace with lack. It's okay not to have at the moment.
Right.
Like it's before. So I had this mindset where, and this is one lesson that God taught me a lot. This mindset where I used to tie my emotions with what I had. I used to tie my emotions with the money in my account, etc., etc. And God had to take me on an intentional journey. It had to take me on an intentional journey to break down that mindset, and I started becoming at peace with the fact that even if I don't have, I'm fine. Even if I don't have, I'm fine. So that's another thing that really helped me in this period.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think we can even finish this episode without talking about the NSAIDs
Of course.
that happened.
I think that's for another episode, honestly, because if we're going to talk about NSAIDs, then we're going to have to delve into mental health, depression, and I think that's something that we definitely want to do, right?
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, guys, don't worry. Of course, now we are your girls. We got you. We're coming back, and we're going to talk about this season. We've got juice. We've got, sauce.
Too much juice.
Hey, it's too much
much
juice,
sauce.
too much sauce. Kilo share.
The one that sauce and the juice,
Oh
the
my
chicken will
God.
be ready, right?
Hey, oh shit, proverbial kofo. No, high five. It's not
Another
standing. Hey, oh do that.
Jesus,
Oh,
I forgot that you're from. Oh my God. But my hand is hard.
That's your business.
Your hand is hard.
Anyways, guys, as usual, we are so excited, and of course.
So don't forget to follow us. I beg you. I'm on my knees. Please, I beg
okay,
you.
We are on knees in the air.
Please follow us on all our social media platforms.
Tell
on
them which ones.
On Instagram,
Uh-huh.
Flow with K and B.
Yes.
On Twitter, K Flow with B.
Yeah.
And also send us messages. I like gist. I love gist. So my DMs are open for gist, Neo.
You don't want to give
Gist.
them your own personal handle to just.
Oh yeah, you can follow me on. I have plenty to say.
Oh my
So on
God. Give them
Twitter.
KTT, Joe.
Wait now, on Twitter, dear Kofoworola.
Uh-huh.
And on Instagram, KAY.T.T. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's connect.
All right, for me, it's just Bomi J, BOMMYJAY on Instagram, at BOMMYJAY on Instagram, and on Twitter, same thing, Johnson Boma, simple. I don't know why yours has to be so complex.
Bomi J. See the way you
Excuse
spelled
me.
it.
We want to receive your suggestions. As always, we're open to your suggestions. We're also open to recommendations.
Yes. And we love your. I said it again. I love Amebo. Please share your stories with me. And if you also like to be a part of our podcast, reach out. Feel free. It would be nice to have a third
we're a
party.
family.
Yes. Bring wine. Non-alcoholic wine.
Yeah, yes, because food is important. And something very interesting that we're going to be doing this season. Are you excited?
Wait for it.
Okay. Drum roll. Okay, we're going to be placing adverts for you guys because you guys have been nothing short of amazing.
So when you say, Akafo, you look so nice, your skin is glowing, your hair is so nice, I'll be telling you all the people that are responsible for my buff up on Glam Squad.
Come on. Hey, already low to the Glam Squad. My rich friend, you're having Glam Squad.
Let's not expose ourselves on the gram.
Anywho,
on the air.
Right, so if you would like us to advertise, for you, for now it's for free, but eventually, you know what I'm saying?
Let's just stop at the free. We love you people so much. So for now, it's free. So just reach out to either Boma or myself and we'll take it from there. Thank you once again for listening to this episode. Please share. Please repost. Please invite friends. Everything you can do, please give us shout outs.
Guys, you can even listen to it as a group.
Yes, and discuss your learning points. Yeah. You can see, trust me, I'm available. If you want me to join that conversation,
Gladly.
we will join it. Take us now before we blow.
Oh my Lord, here we go. From us, with love, with life, and with light, have a nice and lovely week ahead of you.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.